Hey guys, this is Germ, and this is the Just Cause 2 multiplayer beta. Just Cause 2 is not a game that normally has multiplayer, but they are patching it in. And right now we have a whole lot of chaos going on. I need to get out of here. I'm going to swim for that boat. Okay, I'm in the boat. Just for any of you who aren't familiar with Just Cause 2, I'll give you a little bit of an update on the game while we head out to have some fun. It's an open world game set in some fictional country that looks to be somewhere in South America. You play as a dude who comes in and the story is really boring and doesn't really mean anything, but basically you come in to cause chaos. And chaos you do, and of course most people didn't play the story because causing chaos was so much more fun that they just stuck with doing that. So a couple years later, after the release of the game, someone's come up with the idea to come up with multiplayer, which is just kind of modded into the game. And so far, it is ridiculously fun. It's still in beta, but I'm just joining in. Supposedly, you can have up to like 1,000 people on a server, which is crazy. I mean, even a big multiplayer game like Battlefield 3 can only take 64. DayZ, I think you can have 100. So 1,000 players is crazy, but this is basically like an open world GTA game. Except the just running around doing nothing is actually a lot more fun than it is in GTA. So I'm going to cruise around in the boat for a little bit. As you can see, the graphics are very pretty. This is running buttery smooth, 60 frames a second with almost everything turned all the way up. That's a nice looking boat. Something I noticed they've done for the beta is there are vehicles everywhere. I'm going to head for that town over there. So it looks like we spawn in with a couple random weapons, always like a revolver and then an assault rifle or a rocket launcher or something. And then you also get your grappling hook and a parachute. The grappling hook lets you grapple to things, obviously, and the parachute lets you glide around. If you're not familiar with Just Cause 2, you will be familiar with that in a minute. That's one of the best features of the game because it lets you be an idiot and get away with it. Hello, another person. I'm not going to bother them. I will see if I can jump this, though. Yeah, baby. Oh, well, that went pretty well. Oil rigs, you can actually blow those up, if I remember correctly. I haven't played this game in a couple years. I actually did get it pretty soon after it came out, and I played most of the story, but I did just most of my time riding around doing nothing, which is a lot more fun. Actually, I'm not sure if this is a town up here or not. Well, I'm going to head into it anyway, and we'll see what it is. This boat does not turn very fast at speed. Oh, this is an airport. There goes my boat. Now watch, I can grapple around like this. And you can fall and skid off the edge and hit a barbed wire fence. Okay. I lost a little bit of health on that. Alright, well, looks like this is a war zone here. Let's go see if we can find a vehicle. I mean, I'm in a vehicle. Let's go see if we can find an aircraft. There are people everywhere. Oh, I'm in a jet. Okay. This'll go well. Huh. Jets don't seem to have a reverse. Alright, we need to head back over towards the beach here. Maybe I can grab onto one that's taken off. Dude, you're not supposed to That's not how you take off. There's a runway. You're supposed to use the runway. Missed him. Okay. Let's circle back around. Jeez Louise, leave me alone. Alright, let's try to find a vehicle that isn't being molested. And I don't really want to die, but we'll see how it goes. Hello! Wow, that jet went fast. So if you haven't noticed, the grapple hook is pretty much the best thing ever. My jet. I'm likely gonna die. Alright. Yep, let's just do this. I don't see any way this won't end well. I'm almost dead. I'm being shot at. Yeah, baby! Alright. Well. That went well. Hi, Zebron. Let's go for a ride. So yes, also in Just Cause 2, you can just kind of like stand on top of vehicles, even if you're a jet going, I don't know, we've got to be going a couple 100 miles an hour. And yep, you can totally just stand on it. And in the game, you can throw people out of the cockpits, but given this is multiplayer, they're not letting us do that, I'm assuming. So I'm just going to ride around with this dude for a little while. He is a little bit on fire, and I don't think the front of the plane is supposed to curve like that, but well, this is good. You can get kind of an aerial tour. Everywhere you can see, you can go to. So those mountains, you can go there, you can go there, you can go to that city over there, you can go all the way out into this desert. So this game's really cool because you've got kind of desert, arid region, you've got mountains, you've got cities, you've got jungles just everywhere. So there is variety. Curious where we're going to. There are airports other places. And I wonder if we're heading to one of those. I haven't played the game in long enough. I don't totally remember how to get around. But, I don't know, this guy might have some idea. Oh, is that an airport? That might be an airport. Might be helicopters up there. When you jump off something or when you got a long distance to fall, that's also pretty cool. You can aim where you're going, but I'm not going to do that until I have to because I'm kind of curious what this dude's up to. Wonder if he knows I'm up here. He must because he's driving. Looks like we're climbing to the top of this mountain here. Because of the size of the game, there is a decent amount of pop-in, but it's awesome because, I mean, there's not that much pop-in. Oh yeah, we're going to another airport. There's not that much pop-in. I think that's an airport. But there's not much pop-in compared to other games like Grand Theft Auto or, you know, this runs very, very smoothly given that the graphics look so good. That looked like a fighter jet. Oh, hello. Yeah, there's a lot of people here. What am I doing? 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 I'm just falling down the mountain. I think I might be dead.
Alert!
Still falling. Still falling. Still falling. I hope I don't live through this. Seriously? Seriously. And my health's coming back.